Blessings and namaste, everyone. I'm spiritualist, psychic, astrologer, and medium Sette. Once again, as always, I thank you for offering me this opportunity to share with you my astrological and spiritual insights. Today, I would like to touch upon the experience of the opening of the Lion's Gate portal. Every year at this time, we have this opportunity, and this opening takes place between July 26th and August 12th, and it is exact on August 7th, 8th, and 9th, more specifically on August 8th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, August 8th specifically at sunrise. Now, at the moment of sunrise on these dates and during this time, we have what's known and referred to as the rising of two suns. Our sun Helios, as well as what's referred to as the spiritual sun Sirius. At the moment of sunrise this time of year, both of these elements are rising at the same time over the horizon at sunrise. Sirius is in the constellation, the Dog Star constellation, as well as just below the constellation of Orion. And notice what's quite obvious about Orion, the three stars which are in Orion's belt, which are also equal to the Great Pyramids of Giza. Those three pyramids very much represent the three stars in the constellation of Orion. At this time of year in Egypt, they recognized the rising of the Nile, which flooded and fortified the land. It nourished, it brought a sense of rebirth to the land at that time. This experience also connects with the sun transiting the sign of Leo, hence Leo the lion. Leo is the sign which most represents creativity. Now, I've noticed that whenever I speak with clients specifically about creativity, many times we think creativity only connects with art and music. Creativity is infinite, and every one of us has the ability to demonstrate ourselves in our own very unique way on a creative level. The sign Leo also connects with divinity. Leo represents kings and the kingdom and royalty. I always suggest for us to recognize that when we connect with divinity, we express ourselves creatively, and when we express ourselves creatively, we connect with divinity. During this experience at this time of year, I inspire everyone to recognize your own unique ability to be creative and to demonstrate that creativity. You see, when we allow ourselves to demonstrate creativity, it brings us great fulfillment. Leo also connects with great passion. I've said for many, many years now that when we connect with what it is that we are very, very passionate about, that does give us an understanding of our purpose. Remember, our purpose connects with passion. Passion connects with our purpose. If you are uncertain as to perhaps where your own creative faculties lie, I suggest at this time of year work with spirit. And during the time of the specific time of the opening of the Lion's Gate portal, when that portal is very much opened on August 7th, 8th, and 9th at sunrise, work with spirit, connect with spirit, ask to be shown where your greatest creativity may reside, and to allow yourself to become abundantly clear with your own personal creative demonstrations in whatever form that may be. Remember, creativity is endless. Creativity is infinite, and every one of us has the ability to tap into something that is very, very unique for us on a personal level, that allows us to demonstrate these elements of creativity. Just as the Nile fortify the land during this time. We can see this as an experience to nourish our own creativity, to fortify the imagination. Just imagine the energy that is that is generated from the sun, and at the moment of sunrise during this time of year, we have two suns rising up at the horizon, that we can connect with that energy and recharge our creative battery, if you will, at this time. This also does connect with abundance. And when we refer to abundance, we not only talk about it, we not only address abundance monetarily, abundance is also infinite, and abundance is everywhere. If you look all throughout creation, we observe abundance in the drops of water, the grains of sand, the leaves on the trees, the animal kingdom. There's abundance everywhere, and every one of us has the ability to connect with abundance and enjoy abundance. Abundance is our birthright. This time of year, these are very much the opportunities for us to really enjoy and to connect with and to recognize. Remember, as the sun transits all the signs of the zodiac during specific times of year, these are all opportunity to connect with certain elements of those signs of the zodiac as well as the planets, because every sign of the zodiac has what's referred to as a planetary ruler. And the sign Leo is ruled by the sun. This is why we emphasize this connection with the sun so much during this time of year. You see, when we observe an astrological chart, regardless of what sign the sun was transiting on the day of our birth, all the signs and all the planets are very much present in our charts. So we are not, just because we are born under one sun sign does not suggest that we don't at times connect with certain characteristics and qualities of other signs. As I am emphasizing, we are all very much creative beings. And again, at this time, I inspire everyone to recognize your own ability to connect with creativity, your own unique demonstrations of that creativity. And we inspire this experience so very much because when, as I said, when we allow ourselves to really demonstrate ourselves on a creative level, it brings us great fulfillment. Every one of us are creative, divine beings, and we all have the opportunity to really enjoy those fulfilling demonstrations of those experiences. So during this time of year, during these next few days, allow yourself to work with spirit, ask to be shown, and to recognize where you can demonstrate your own unique personal ability to be very much a creative being. Remember, every one of us are creative beings. Also, to really fully demonstrate and enjoy that creativity, we are inspired to become very childlike. Also, the sign Leo and the sun in the natural zodiac, which is the 5th house of the astrological wheel, that is the sector of the chart that represents children. Look how a child always demonstrates its creativity, how its imagination is always flourishing until something comes along and tells it that it can't be or do a certain thing. When we become very childlike, we also fortify our creativity. These are just a few points I suggest for us to just embrace at this time and to recognize and to connect with, so that we can continue to enjoy this experience in a very fulfilling way. Remember, when we demonstrate ourselves on a creative level, we do have the opportunity to enjoy great fulfillment in our lives. I'm just touching upon a few things that I'd like to share with you, and just to plant some seeds. If this experience, if the opening of the Lion's Gate portal, if this resonates with you, I suggest to continue exploring and discovering more about all of this. Remember, it's exact on August 8th. 8-8. The number 8 is the number of infinity. As above, so below. In the spirit realm, spirit very much enjoys being creative and demonstrating itself as creative beings. We can also enjoy those experiences as well. As above, so below. That sign of infinity. I also suggest to explore, there's a meditation technique that is referred to as the infinity breath. The infinity breath. It's a breathing technique which also can assist us in connecting with higher elements, higher levels, higher intelligence, higher vibrations of creativity. This is a wonderful time of year to connect and recognize the artist, if you will, the musician, if you will, that is very much inside of you. And remember, as I said, creativity is endless and knows no bounds, and is demonstrated in many, many, many ways. Allow this yourself to really use this time of year to perhaps fortify your imagination and allow yourself to really enjoy those experiences. So these are just a very, very few tidbits that I'm sharing with you regarding the Lionsgate opportunity at this time of year. So I hope this has inspired you to recognize your own ability to be very creative and to allow yourself to courage, which courage is also very much a Leo quality. To have that courage to really demonstrate your own creativity in whatever way resonates with you. Once again, I'm psychic, astrologer, spiritualist, and medium Sette. I thank you for allowing me this opportunity to share with you some of these insights. Many blessings.